Adam says he's seen Bull.
No, it ain't Bull who's gone.
Tell me what happened to Aiden. I'm gonna make you eat that little knife you're holding.
The people who are dying are all connected to Bull. Your family were put on this earth to destroy. Someone is trying to get to me and my blood. And I'm not gonna allow it.
Hi, welcome to Weekend Movies. There have been many new movies released in the past few weeks, and in order to recommend the greatest movie picks, we have selected the top 7 best new Hollywood movies that have been released on Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and Paramount Plus. Currently, these are some of the most popular movies in the world right now. Hopefully you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again. So let's not waste any time and begin. Number 7. Bull. It is a 2022 crime thriller film, written and directed by Paul Andrew Williams. The story centers on a guy named Bull, who unexplainably makes a surprise visit to his hometown after a 10-year exile, in order to exact revenge on those who wronged him years ago. A decade ago, Bull's mentor and father-in-law, Norm, used drastic methods to keep him and his son Aiden apart. And now that Bull has returned to his home to exact his vengeance and starts murdering Norm's friends and family, Bull chases his previous gang, which leads him to a brutal clash between his wife and her crime-lord father. Overall, Bull is a well-written revenge drama with a gripping story, and it is unquestionably a violent, aggressive, and gory action extravaganza that is worth seeing. Number 6. Rogue Agent. It is a 2022 British thriller film, directed by Adam Patterson and Declan Lawn. The plot revolves around Robert Freegard, a con artist and impersonator, who poses as an M5 operative and tricks numerous people into going into hiding for fear of being killed by the IRA. He abducts, enslaves, blackmails, and emotionally and physically abuses several captives, until the woman who fell for him manages to turn things around by tricking the conman and bringing him to court. The movie summarizes his methods and his victims, but it doesn't go into a story that explores the mentality of a wicked guy. Although the film is thrilling and exciting, it unfolds more like a series than a movie. This is not to say that the film isn't well made, since everything from the performances to the dark setting to the surprising twists in the story ends up going very well together and makes The Rogue Agent an engaging film. Number 5. Loving Adults. It is Danish crime drama, directed by Barbara Topsøe-Orthenberg. The plot centers on Christian and Leonora, a married couple who seem to be leading a perfect marriage, following their son is pronounced normal after a severe sickness. But when Leonora catches her husband at a party, the fine line between hatred and love turns lethal, and they both go to extraordinary lengths to achieve what they want. However, things heat up when Christian tries to murder Leonora, but his strategy fails, and his destiny takes a disastrous turn. Overall, the movie is about betrayal, murder, and psychological twists that could surprise you with its suspenseful, unpredictable, and full of twist storyline that pulls you in and don't let you go until the conclusion. Number 4. DC League of Super Pets. It is a 2022 animated superhero comedy film based on the DC comic superhero team, Legion of Super Pets. The story revolves around Crypto the Super Dog and Superman, who are everlasting best friends and share the very same abilities and battle evil in the city. However, when Lex Luthor kidnaps Superman and the members of the Justice League, Crypto must recruit a mixed crew of shelter animals, including Ace the Hound, PB the pot-bullied pig, Merton the turtle, and Ship the squirrel, to use their newly discovered abilities to assist in the superhero's rescue. Overall, the movie is filled with plenty of hilarious and joyous moments, along with all the action sequences that are expected in a movie like this. In short, it is a great family movie. Number 3. Soul Vibe. It is a 2022 South Korean action film, directed by Moon Hyun-sung. The story takes place in 1988 and centers on the races of the Sangdi Supreme Squad as they become involved in an inquiry into a VIP slush fund scheme. On the day of the inauguration ceremony of the Seoul Summer Olympics, a car pursuit across the city, including the Sanghae Supreme Team, begins. While illegal money is moved amid the confusion of everything going on, car drivers are hired to follow the money in an effort to expose the entire conspiracy. And Dong-wook, the leader of the Sanghae Supreme Team, is one of the major players. The plot of the movie progresses as this ragtag group of mechanics and drivers goes undercover to take down a big money laundering network. Overall, Seoul Vibe is a fun action film, and you can see from the start that Dong-wook and his team will win. So the fun is in seeing them race to the end. If you enjoy fast-paced action films, this is the film for you. Number 2. Orphan First Kill. It is a 2022 psychological horror film that serves as a prequel to the 2009 film, Orphan. The plot revolves around Lena Klammer, who appears to be a little Victorian girl, but is really a 31-year-old Estonian serial murderer with a strange hormonal imbalance that causes her to look like a 9-year-old kid. After escaping from a mental facility, she arranges her escape to America by posing as a long-missing kid named Esther, and infiltrate a previous wealthy family. However, her peculiar actions have many people scratching their heads, including the investigator, who looked into the case of her abduction. But things turn against her when a surprising twist occurs, putting her up against a mother who will go to any length to keep her family safe. The story may sound silly, but it is a very realistic retelling of a true life story that will leave you wondering. Number 1. Samaritan. It is a 2022 superhero film directed by Julius Avery. 20 years ago, two superpowered beings, Samaritan and Nemesis, were twin brothers who resided in Granite City. The heroic Samaritan eventually battled his wicked brother in the city's power station, triggering a fire, and both were accidentally killed in the resulting blast. The Samaritan continues to be beloved by many people, and there are claims that he is still alive. The present story follows 13-year-old Sam Cleary, who believes that his enigmatic and reclusive neighbor, Mr. Smith, is actually a renowned superhero named Samaritan, who is currently hiding in plain sight. On the other hand, with crime on the rise in the city on the verge of collapse, Sam makes it his mission to persuade his neighbor to come out of hiding in order to save the city. The movie has some hit-and-miss moments, and despite a few flaws, the film is really good. Stallone is entertaining to watch, and if you're looking for an edgier and more gritty superhero film, you will enjoy it. Well, this is it. Thanks for watching. Share your movie impressions in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and put the big thumbs up. See you. Bye.